Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have 3rd down and 8. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Cooper to Jean to return this for the Eagles. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This finds Smith. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. Hurts to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Saquon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Barkley. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Look, you know, I'm always trying to be positive, partner. You take away the ending, it was a great drive. Everything they were hoping for, but all that work and effort, it's gone.
And all that people are going to remember is that ending, Kate. That's all that unfortunately matters for this offense.
Flying down the middle with Henry. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
1st down, and they go right back to him. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Zach Bond with the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
Lamar now from the gun. He finds Aguilar. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Report.
Jackson now on 3rd. Gets this to Bateman. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
73. No touch that.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 43. He'll get this one to Brown. And they bring him down around the 34. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
No touch that. No touch.
Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Great.
Here's Barkley. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Now Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
All set up now for 1st and 10. The give here to Gainwell. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get...
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all. But now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Lamar out of the pistol. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, middle. Get on.
A give right side to Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready. Sit up.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's on.
from the 48. Andrews with the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
180. Sit up.
We give to Henry on the inside handoff. Into the second level past the 30. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Henry, and he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On second down, here's Henry again. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's a return from the 7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Back to throw, Hurts. The screen pass falls incomplete. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And now they face second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Hurts now from the gun. Able to find Dotson here. This is ahead for about 5. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Set.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. This one finds Goddard. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First down, a run with Barkley. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They put a receiver in motion right. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Great. Set. Hey, easy. 63, back.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now Gainwell. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Great.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's on the move. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Great. Set.
They'll run. It's Gainwell. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Barkley trying this up the gut. Broke, and he barrels across for the touchdown. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
You at X. Get on.
Slot man in motion right. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey.
from the 32. Finds Aguilar. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are stopped just outside of their own end zone after the interception.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Throwing from his own end zone. Barkley's got it. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Justin Matabike making that stop.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia first down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Running left, this is Barkley. Gets up the edge to the 35. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Best run games in this league have balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. This is Gainwell. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Great, set. You all know.
Toss play to Barkley. Down the sideline past the 40. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
First down, ball at the 36. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Great, set.
Again, this is Gainwell. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Set.
Hurts to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They're going to run with Barkley. Runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles put up even more points in a win. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles make it a 24-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Hey, report. Right on.
Lamar now from the gun. He's got Andrews. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
DC, ready?
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go ahead. Shot.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
180. Shut up.
1st down. Here's Lamar. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And it sets up 2nd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
180.
Lamar throwing again. Finding Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They motion Bateman over right. First down throw for Jackson. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he'll get it up to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Eagles, well, they can probably just run away and hide. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. Well, partner, we spoke earlier about how much of a factor this home crowd was going to be. But even with the added boost from the